Hi, it's Charlene Zinjenko. I am going to go through a brand new warrior workout this morning with you, and it is a warrior workout that is dedicated to upper body. Primarily, it's your chest and your triceps, which we'll talk a little bit about, but secondarily, you will also hit your biceps and also a little bit of back. Of course, shoulders will be in there too. So, full upper body with a focus on chest and triceps. Now, as you know, the warrior workouts are dedicated to minimal equipment, very effective workouts, short periods of time, focused on a mind to muscle connection and a maximum contraction. I want to demonstrate this morning that I'm doing it with minimal equipment. I have a step, which you can or you don't have to use, a mat, a couple of dumbbells, and I've got a medicine ball, which you could use another dumbbell for. So, without further ado, this is your Virgo Passion Warrior Workout. We're going to start off with some overhead sumo, so just give your shoulders a quick stretch. We're going to do an overhead tricep extension with a sumo squat. So sumo just means that you're really focused on a nice wide position with your feet out. You're going to go straight down with your butt. You're not going to push it back. Plant it right in between your tailbone, right in between your heels, and then try to push up from your heels, being light through your toes. You're going to take a dumbbell and you're going to hang it. Take a dumbbell and hang it in between an open palm grip. So we're going to just do it from the side for a minute. We're going to just let it hang, pull your shoulder girdle back and down so your elbows are pointing up towards the ceiling. Your tailbone is straight down towards the floor, not back. And you're going to open up through your hips, open up through your shoulders. Push from your heels and squeeze up. Take a nice deep breath in. We're going to go slow on this first set because, well, it's our first set. We're just warming up. Take a nice deep breath in and push up. Light through the toes, push your heels through the floor, squeeze your quads. So on the way down, you're engaging your glutes, engaging your abs. On the way up, you're squeezing your quads and your triceps. We're going to go for 6 more. Nice deep breaths. 2, inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. 3, abs are strong. 4, pull your shoulder girdle back and down. 5, 1 more. There's 6. So what we try to do is keep moving through your warrior workout. Want to keep your heart rate up, keep the intensity up. Think about it as a big hatha flow with weights. Now, in order to get your chest and your biceps going, we're going to hold a medicine ball, or you could hold a dumbbell horizontally. And we're going to do a reverse lunge, just a step back lunge, squeezing into the ball like you're going to pop it. Keep all your weight over your front heel. So you'll see that I'm leaning forward slightly, chest up, all of my weight grounded on my front heel. And that back leg isn't taking much body weight. It's just moving and moving. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, it's a butt burner, and it keeps your heart rate up. Really squeeze into your ball or your dumbbell like you're trying to pop it if you want to keep that contraction going in your arms and your abs. Other leg. Again, lean forward slightly. Find your weight on the front heel. Chest up, never hunched. Chest up, abs in. Take a nice deep breath. Right over that front heel. Inhale. And exhale, pulling up. And squeeze the abs. Squeeze in. Go for 8. 7. Squeeze your arms. 6. 5. 4. Look up. 3. It'll help with balance. 2 and 1. Can tell I'm left-handed because my balance isn't so great on my right leg. A little bit slower. So that's our first pair of exercises. First pair, we're going to take a bit of a breath, grab some water, and we're going to get ready for our second pair. To form pointers on that first exercise. If you want to hit your inner thighs, you want to keep your knees out, and you want to keep your bum tight and really open up through your legs. You're not pushing your bum back. You're just going straight down, straight down. If you want to isolate your triceps, you really need to think about pulling you're not going to do it with your shoulders up. Pull your shoulder girdle down. Keep pulling down, down towards the back of your waistband with your shoulder girdle. Keep it out of the picture so that you can use your triceps, okay? Pull the shoulders down so that the triceps have to kick in. Otherwise, the shoulders will do the work because they're stronger. Okay, our next exercise is tricep push-ups. Now, when you go to do a tricep push-up, you'll want to come down, pull your shoulders down, and just place your hands wherever your elbows end up if you just tuck them into your side. So you wouldn't place your hands up here, nor would you place them down here. Pull your shoulders down, elbows in, and then place your hands. Fingertips turned out slightly. I don't think you're going to be able to see that once I come into position, so I wanted to show you up above. Abs tucked in, chest out. So what I would do is come down to your mat. I'm on a step, but come down to your mat, place your hands, elbows in, shoulders back and down, and then you know you're in the right position. Nice deep breath in, chest up, push all the way back up. Now, if you're on your knees doing it, that's perfectly fine. Try not to be up with your bum in the air. I'd rather you come down just even a couple inches in a good plank, just a couple inches in a good plank, than getting your butt way up in the air and losing the plank. Because then you're not getting any really good core training. Nice deep breath in. Exhale and push up. Inhale. Exhale and push up. Try 4. Big push. Last 3. Oh, Lord. 2 more. Right up. Last one. Oh. I'm going to come into a downward dog. Give my low back a bit of a stretch. Push my weight back to my heels. Now, a really nice exercise that works well with that one is a dumbbell pullover. Now, I love dumbbell pullovers because women and men get really tight shoulders. They also get really bunched up through the ribs because we're not breathing deep enough. So with a dumbbell pullover, again, choose a moderately heavy weight. It's not meant to be heavy, heavy. You're going to, again, hang on to it the same way you would for tricep push-ups, except this time you keep a bend in your arms, and your arms are just the lever. You're going to stretch open through your chest, and you're going to pull it back over. We're going to lie down for this one. Stretch open, keep a bend through the elbows, and then the whole lever comes back in. So it's not an arm thing as much as it is a chest stretch and actually a back exercise for your lats. So get into a good bridge position, get a good grip, bend the elbows. You can let your pelvis fall slightly, get a nice stretch, bend the elbows, get a nice stretch through the ribs, and then pull your dumbbell all the way over. Push your butt up, push your pelvis up, take a nice deep breath in. As you come up, squeeze everything together. Squeeze your chest, squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes. Nice deep breath in for the stretch. Shoulders back. So here's a little tip to think about. Once you have the movement down, I'd like you to think a little more about form. So as hard as you are pushing up, I need you to push push twice as hard with your shoulder girdle back into the floor or your step or your bench. Don't let your shoulders go. Push back through your shoulder girdle. Your arms will do what they're supposed to do. They know the movement now. So now I need you to focus on isolation by pushing back with your shoulder girdle so that your chest and your back muscles can do what they're supposed to do. All the way up this way. Take a nice deep breath in and all the way up. Let's go for 5. Inhale, coming down. Push from your heels. Squeeze everything. There's 4. Nice deep breath in. Focus on the contraction. Squeeze everything. 3. Here's 2 more. All the way in. And last one. Now a dumbbell pullover isn't meant to be a highly intense exercise. At least not the way that I do them. I love them more for the stretch than for anything. Okay, next, our last pair of exercises is, this one, it has quite a bit of movement, so I'm just going to demonstrate it first. Again, I'll go a little bit to the side so you can see what I'm up to. I'm going to grab my weights with my palms facing in. Little tip with my tailbone, shoulders back. I'm leaning forward slightly. I'm going to hammer curl it up to my shoulders. Once I get up to the shoulders, feet are shoulder width apart, I'm going to press it above my head. Come back from the press and hit a kick back. Weight on the heels, abs tight when you kick back. Hammer curl it up, pull your bum with you, press, and kick back. Weight on the heels. Hammer curl it up, bring your butt with you, press, and kick back. Hammer curl, press, and kick back. Hammer curl, press, and kick back. Let's go for 5. Press, and kick back. Squeeze the triceps on the kickback. 4, all shoulders. Squeeze the triceps. 3, there's the press. Squeeze the triceps. 2, and squeeze. Last one. Press, and squeeze. Now, if you don't have a lot of time, say you're a busy mom, a busy corporate executive, a super busy entrepreneur, I want you to know that that one exercise hits 3 primary muscle groups: your biceps, your shoulders, and your triceps. And if you keep your core engaged and your butt and legs engaged while you're doing it, you start to create a full body workout. Doesn't take long. You just have to think about what you're doing and stay focused when you're doing it. We're going to superset that exercise with chest push-ups, because I want to teach you the difference again between, or remind you the difference between chest and triceps. Triceps was tight into the body, elbows facing down. Chest is wide. Your thumbs are equal to your armpits. Nice right angles in your arms. If you're not sure you have the right angle, think about holding stop signs. That would be your angle down towards the ground. And then you get into a push-up. You make sure your thumbs are equal. You want to be right across from your chest. You wouldn't put your hands here. You wouldn't put them here. So again, very carefully, let's come down to the mat or your step. Think about the right angle. Get your thumbs in line with your armpits. And then push yourself up. I'd rather you do it from your knees, keeping a plank. Even if you only go down a little ways, then bum way up in the air. So suck your abs in, suck your glutes in, pull your shoulders down. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Here's a little tip. When you push up and slightly back towards your toes. Inhale and slightly back towards your toes. Inhale, lead with the breastbone, slightly back towards your toes. Even if you're coming down a little bit till you get stronger, that's great. We're still working. Nice deep breath in and press up. Try 4 more. Inhale and press up. Last 3. And one more quick set of hammer curls, presses, and kickbacks. Okay, feet, shoulder width apart, little pelvic tilt, leaning forward slightly. Take a nice deep breath in, press, weight on the heels, should be able to lift your toes on the kickback. Back, nice deep breath in. As you come up, bring your bum with you, squeeze it tight, and kick back. Squeeze up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Hold the kick back. Don't be sloppy. You can be quick, but don't be sloppy. Go for 5. Back. 4. Back. 3. Back. 2. Back. 1. Awesome. Okay, guys. That's keeping it to a 20-minute workout. We are fully dedicated to making sure that we build strong women and keep our leaders strong. More and more people are recognizing the correlation between being strong and being a resilient leader who can sustain their amazing work in the world. So PowHERhouse places you right in that sweet spot of lifestyle and leadership. I'm Charlene Sinjenko. Thanks for the workout.